Hi, my name's Kira-Lynn, and I'm really excited about an awesome opportunity that I have this summer that I'm hoping the Pollination Project can help me with. So I'm a musician and a rapper and performer, and I also work in a little vegan bakery and cafe that one of my friends opened last year. And my passion is teaching sexual violence prevention. So what that means is I teach workshops and classes to promoters, music festival attendees, staff and volunteers at venues. And I talk to them about how they can use non-confrontational, safe, effective bystander intervention techniques to better respond to and also to prevent sexual violence. So unfortunately, sexual assault happens at music festivals and at shows. And especially drug and alcohol facilitated sexual assault. It's upsetting because most of us just think of concerts and festivals as a great way to enjoy music and culture and weather and nature, but we know that at these events, people are at risk for sexual violence. Unfortunately, especially marginalized people, including women and girls. So what I do is I talk to people in the community about how they can use bystander intervention, meaning if they see something that isn't right, what they can do that's safe, effective, non-confrontational, and non-violent to help someone who might be in trouble. I'm really excited that this summer I've been invited to come on the Vans Warp Tour all across the United States. It's 55 days long, and in 55 days there'll be 41 festival dates in 41 US cities. Vans Warp Tour is targeted specifically to young people. A lot of people coming out to the event will be having their first ever concert experience. So that's really exciting. And I've been invited by an amazing, awesome, feminist, vegan punk band called War on Women, who wants me to come and set up a table by their merch booth to talk to young people about what they can do to stay safe, how they can keep people around them safe, and how they can step in safely and effectively to prevent sexual violence. I grew up going to all kinds of political and activist shows, and myself and lots of people I know have all had to contend with different forms of violence. And what I'm hoping that is in summer 2017, we can help young people create a music culture and festival scene where this stuff doesn't happen and they don't have to put up with this stuff. So I know that most people want to end sexual violence. Unfortunately, when I talk to people at festivals, they don't know what they'll do if they see something that isn't right. Sometimes I hear from guys that they'd punch someone out, which is not my goal. I'm looking to give people violence-free ways to help make things safer and more enjoyable for everyone. So I'm gonna give my time all summer long at the Vans Warp Tour for 55 days, but I need to get out there, which means I need to fly to Seattle to start the tour, and I need to get home from California at the end of the tour. So that's going to take some plane tickets. And even though Warp Tour will feed me on the days I'm working, for the other 15 days that are traveling, I will need to eat. So there's a lot of logistics that need to be covered. And I'm willing to give my time and expertise, and I'm really excited to talk to young people about building safer festivals, but I need some financial help. So I'm hoping that the Pollination Project would be able to help me out. In my case, $500 or $1,000 would go very far. It would get me to Seattle at the start, and it would get me home from California at the end. And in between, I'm gonna spend 2 months talking to people about how they can make not just that festival day safer, but what strategies they can take home that are widely applicable at all kinds of shows and events they'll go to the rest of their lives. We know that sexual violence happens at shows. We know that bystander intervention is effective to prevent it, but people need the skills. They need to learn what to do, and that's my role. All I need is help getting in front of the thousands and thousands of young people who will be at Warp Tour all summer. The invite is there for me, I just have to get there. So if you would consider helping us out, I would really appreciate it. Thanks so much for your time.